Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the not Goon Squad podcast, but the Rigamarolistic Podcast.
Ah ha ha.
Who made that name?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Pretty retarded.
We'll get to it.
We'll get to it. I'm your host, Average the Cabbage as usual, and I'm joined by my co-hosts.
Mothballs VA, or
Moth.
just a moth if you want to be a little fucking bitch.
Oh. Oh boy.
Postal.
Post. That's your. That's where you come in.
Today. Hi, I'm
My son.
I'm Sazaku, and I'm a little fucking bitch. There.
All right, and another co-host that couldn't join us last time, Kid Oliver.
Hi, I'm alive now.
Yeah,
That's fortunate.
that is
I
fortunate.
guess.
Today's episode, we got very special guests with us. One of them,
Yes,
unfortunately,
I'm
is not
special,
here
I'm
yet.
special,
Hopefully,
I-
he'll show up later. But
Maybe,
we have
don't
one of
know.
them, and that is Mr. Harpy Carp.
Yeah. Welcome, everyone.
How are you guys
So
today?
glad to have you.
How are you guys today?
I'm good. I've been better.
Yeah,
Yes, Sam.
everyone's tired.
These things happen.
No, I've been awake for like 5 hours. I'm just what?
Nice.
Is Logan even here?
I assume he is.
Hey!
I mean, technically, this is the equivalent of
My son, where the fuck are you?
Son!
This is the equivalent of recording a pod, of just talking in person, but like and Logan is with us, but it's just his dead body and he's not talking.
Oh,
And it's just the four of us talking, and
We got a
it's-
stick
Yeah,
like
he's in my trunk of the car right
his head's
now.
leaning back.
we got a stick like. Come on, do something, man.
Oh,
Say hi.
yeah, my
Logan with the stick.
Oh look, he's back.
He's back. And with the other
Back.
co-host, Mr. Postal. That's where you come in.
Yo.
Say hi, Postal.
Hey!
All right, we're here.
Wow!
All right.
Now we-
So, as a custom, with every episode from now on, every new person that shows up, I gotta ask the same question. We're gonna start with Kid. What got you into
Sure.
voice acting?
A commercial on Dora the Explorer.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are
you serious?
I was watching, the good tunes back in the day, and
Oh,
there was a
sorry.
commercial of Dora the Explorer and her voice actress, and my little mind just exploded. It shit and came,
Yeah.
So I was like, so people actually voice cartoons? Cartoons aren't real people? Oh my god! And then after that, I was like, I want to be a voice actress.
That's rad.
Right,
I like
that's pretty
that.
radical.
You know what I
Hey,
mean? I
my,
don't speak Spanish, so that kind
my
of sucks.
story also has
You will
something
never
to
be
do with
Dora.
Dora the
You
Explorer.
will never be Dora.
Really? Wait, Suzuka, are you serious?
But you're gonna have to listen to the first episode to find
You're
out.
gonna have to go back and listen
Five
to the
Nights
first
at
episode
Freddy's.
of the Rigamarolistic
Wait, you didn't hear the
Podcast.
first episode of the Rigamarolistic Podcast? Well, now's your chance because we're on YouTube, Spotify, and...
Nothing else.
Well, no, we were in something else. I just don't remember the name. But anyways, Harp, what got you into voice acting?
What?
What got you into voice acting?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was I was zoning out. Okay. Anyway, that's gonna be hard. I guess it's kind of like a combination of two things. Like, basically, it had something to do with like broken feelings, and the other it's just it's fun. Like I've always wanted to get into the entertainment industry one way or another, like making films or screenwriting or
Right.
voice acting, storyboard artist, animation, whatever the hell. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to get into the industry one way, and voice acting happened to be one of the ways that I had talent in. And everyone's like, yeah, you do good impressions, but then like impressions don't do it, So I just practiced with my own voice, just doing emotions. But I never really took it seriously until maybe like a few months ago. Basically, what happened is I had a crush on a girl, and then she got a boyfriend. She started dating one of my friends.
Oh,
And
I was sad.
pain.
So then,
Heartbreak
like,
bros every
I ditched my friends. I ditched all of them, and I just started doing voice acting on the.
So a broken-hearted man.
Yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't need you guys. I don't need you guys.
I'm sexy on my own.
I'll see
Yeah,
you
exactly.
later.
Yeah, and then I just and then, actually no. It's like I started the account before they started dating, but I wouldn't be very active if it weren't for them dating. I wouldn't be very active on it, because I'd
Oh,
be
for
their
sure.
friends. And then when I stopped being their friends, like I just thought, okay, well I have no one to talk to. I'm just gonna
Hey,
talk to myself and put this on the internet because it's
Yeah,
fun.
you're doing stupid
And then,
shit,
like, as I was
hanging out
do-
with people and socially interacting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shut up, moths. You have someone.
like I'll talk to
Yeah,
myself.
Moth, you have
And
some.
and then I discovered there was an entire community of this, and I made some friends. I made you guys. Well, not actually, but I made you guys
You
as
made
friends.
me?
You made me.
Mama? Mama?
You made me?
No, I did not.
Thanks, thanks, instrument but fish. I appreciate it. I'm so glad you
I
made me.
came out of his forehead like... I can't... like Aphrodite coming out of the
Mpreg, where?
fucking
Forehead?
severed ball sack. I entered this
That's
world
one place to come out of.
from Harpy Carp.
Yeah, I have a big head, not because I'm smart or anything, because my brain is actually the size of a shrimp.
Fair enough.
But yeah, it's because I gave birth to you guys through my forehead.
Mm-hmm.
He's got saggy forehead
And look what you've
titties.
created.
Baggy forehead titties.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
'cause when-
find
when
all
you
of you
milk
guys
a
one
chi-
day.
When you give milk to a child, your tits just like deteriorate and get all floppy like pancakes.
Wait, actually?
That's why!
No.
You
That's
didn't know
so-
that? Well, no wonder. You're just a bunch of CVT guys.
Yeah,
And
me-
there's
me
nothing
getting
wrong
with
birth
that.
injuries, my titties
There's
are
nothing wrong with that. Are you kidding me?
Your balls are probably all saggy now.
Watch your tongue, mortal.
Mortal.
That's all
No,
I have
your
to
balls
say.
are saggy, kid.
No.
I don't
That
have
actually sounds
balls.
kind of edgy.
I have 3 balls.
I knew it!
Three balls. It's
My
one of the
balls are on
odd
my
balls.
chest.
Lower than the other
Odd
two balls,
medical
and then
condition.
another one hangs lower than the first ball. So it's
Markiplier
just
reference.
Like a ladder.
He's here!
He's on the-
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our second guest here now, Mr. I need to look at his username. I actually forgot
Herbert
it.
underscore blurts.
Herbert underscore blurts. How are
Or
you,
no, for the
man?
longest time, I thought Herbert's name was Herbert underscore blunts.
Once.
How are
Yeah,
you
that
doing?
was
How are
nice.
you doing, Herb? How's it going?
I'm good. I just woke up.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah,
You're
bro.
late, Herbert!
Well, Herbert, it seems you're a little
How long have you
late.
guys been recording for?
8 minutes.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, we're like about 95% done with the podcast, you know.
Yeah, 10-minute episodes, you know?
Yeah, you showed up right at the end. Go ahead and shout out your stuff and we can end it right now.
We'll fucking end it, yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck you guys, I don't want you here.
it's kind of over now.
Alright, well, hi, I am back in here, I guess.
Welcome.
Well, Herb, now that you're here, I have one question for you.
Shoot.
What got you into voice acting?
Repeat again?
What got you into voice acting?
When I was younger, I used to watch, like, a bunch of shows, and I thought it was funny when I started watching Family Guy, and, fucking Herbert the Pervert was...
I knew it.
Was just
Oh!
a funny...
I
Was,
knew it.
that was...
I was gonna
that was-
ask you at one point if like Herbert the Pervert was like an inspiration for you.
It was, yeah,
He's just such a role model.
He wasn't... Funny enough, he actually...
You guys
He-
want popsicles?
Well, he was like one of the first characters that I mastered, but people doing the Peter Griffin impressions when I watched him on YouTube always just interest me.
Yeah.
Sure.
And when I was younger, I also watched anime, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
But what got me into voice acting page was actually voice. I was talking to voiceover show because I didn't really know that there were voice acting meme pages. So
Right.
I talked to him about that, and
So you know him personally, or?
no, I just happened to get in contact with him, and he gave me some pointers and actually helped me come up with my name.
Epic.
Epic.
Yeah,
It's very
Yeah,
interesting.
that's pretty cool, you know, like like not a lot of people can say they talk to a meme legend, you know?
Yeah, he was actually my first follower.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I can say I have sort of talked to Shill by saying you should go follow
Voiceover
him
Chill.
because you
I
know
think I've talked to Jill.
I just
I
said
talked
that
to-
you should follow him because sadly his account got hacked and that's very sad.
Yeah, I've talked to Jill. Nice guy.
I've talked to him. We're supposed to be doing a collab pretty soon.
Yeah, it's like the cool thing is like I remember like my friends like before I stopped being their friends because you know I was hurt. Anyway, like I remember them. They're just like, hey, look at this funny meme, and then they would send me a meme from Voiceover Shill, and you know I always thought they were funny, but you know I never actually thought I would be able to know him well, you know.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that fucking wild?
It's actually insane how like a few months ago you'd see a meme by like some person on here and then out of nowhere you actually like talk to them.
Whoa, what's that? You have a girlfriend? Oh, that's pretty cool. Have you ever been in a meme compilation?
I don't have a
I-
girlfriend.
I was one of
Don't
my
you have a
meme-
boyfriend?
Yes.
What's the
One of
difference?
my-
Stereotyping.
You are a woman, it doesn't matter.
What? Just because
The
I'm a
PP.
girl means I have to have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Well-
I'm so confused. Is Mothballs a guy or a girl?
Girl.
It's a guy, but you
It's
know,
a girl. It's a girl.
Wait,
Yeah,
it's a
some
guy? Wait, so you're
Yes,
telling
some
me
form of-
no, you're telling me you lied to me last night. You lied to me?
No. He is a guy, but he has autism, so that gives him like multiple personality disorder or something.
Wouldn't it be called
That's
split
not how
personality
PP
disorder?
works.
Was I lied to? What?
Okay, Mothballs, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So, what got you like? Normally it's not easy for voice actors, whether it be guy or girl, to do the opposite gender.
Oh yeah.
How the hell did you manage to learn to do that?
So if you actually look back at my first couple of posts, it's always just kind of something I've been able to do. But like I started doing like specific warm-ups, lessons and stuff like that to make it sound even better. And now I'm at this point. I'm not even close to mastering it yet, but like
Oh,
we're
Mo-
making good progress, you know what I'm
That sounds
saying?
like a lie, honestly.
Mothballs watched.
I thought
an-
Mothballs was a girl, and I was gonna rat him out until I was on his, fucking.
Right about what?
I thought he was like pretending to be a girl. I'm like, pretending to be. My brain.
Pretending to be a
to be a
guy for
man.
likes.
Yeah,
Pretending
and I
to
was
be a
like,
guy for
nah,
once.
he's a chick. Shut the fuck up.
Well,
And then I went
Mothball-
to his live stream, and then I'm like, oh, that's a dude.
Mothball could pass as a guy or a girl, depending
could.
on if you see.
Online?
Yeah, well, if you don't see his face, then. Yeah.
I'm playing as both sides, so that whichever side wins, wait, I forgot how the meme
I
goes
see.
here.
No,
Switch to blue
it's
team,
like
baby.
it's like the fucking change team meme.
Yeah. I just right at the end of my
Changing teams.
Changing
terrorist
team.
win.
Like I hate
I'm
when I try to
auto-balanced
feminize my voice, and it
teams.
just sounds like a.
I'm playing
chick.
both sides so that I always come out on top.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So like let's say let's say Moth goes to a feminist cafe, you know, they pay you more to buy coffee or whatever. He could buy coffee for less. He could pass off as a
They
girl. You know?
pay Moth to
Wait,
buy
they're gonna
coffee.
pay me to
What?
Buy their coffee?
Okay, so basically, you know, like feminist cafes, you know how like
They
I
have
have
feminist
seen that
cafes.
once.
yeah,
Once
Yeah,
on
they're
and like
the
they
internet
pay
as
you
a
more. They
It's
pay you
not a
more to
thing.
buy coffee if you're. They pay you more if you're
More
a
to buy
male,
c-
and they pay you less if you're female.
You mean they
That's what I'm
ask
saying.
for
Moth,
more
You
money?
mean you pay more if you're a male?
Isn't
Yeah,
that
that's what I mean.
discrimination?
No, you said
I
they pay
know,
me to
like,
buy
that's the
coffee.
thing, you know, that's the thing. Like,
That's literally discrimination, though.
yeah, that's the thing. Like feminism.
think those
The point of
fucking
feminism is
feminism-
to know that.
to
Men-
make them
so that-
equal.
Yeah, but the thing is, women are like, oh, we want to be on top. You know, nothing's. I'm not sexist or anything. It's just that
You
nothing's.
sound like me when I was 14 and I thought I was the most red-pilled motherfucker.
Okay. I actually did find one. From 2017. Cafe charges men 18% gender tax to highlight.
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm talking about.
Fucking r
Dude, that was
slash
in
I'm
Melbourne,
14 and this
Australia.
is deep.
It was Melbourne, Australia. But you know what you could do? You could just not go to that cafe if you don't agree with them. You know what I'm saying?
I could always
Yeah.
just go to Starbucks.
It was one place. This is not a thing that happens ever.
Ever? Like,
Probably.
And
Ever?
also they closed down after that.
woo! Guys, why aren't we making much money? Oh,
Because we're men.
Huh.
Because we overcharge people. It's just not a good business move.
It's just not a smart business.
It'd be way better if they would just pay their male workers. It'd be a way better business move if they just charged if they just paid their male workers like minimum wage, and then their female workers just got more.
Yeah, but I want to know if that coffee's any good though.
But that's also against the law, so you know.
Funny though.
Fuck the
Is
law.
the coffee any good though? Because I could totally understand.
We have fun here.
Like they wouldn't be in business for long.
We do
you
have
know.
fun here.
Oh my god.
Speaking of having fun, are you guys ready for?
It's
another
about
wacky
that
Wikipedia?
time again for the wacky Wikipedia article.
Yes,
Oh my
it
god.
is.
Oh,
I don't like
no.
dude. I don't want this segment. I don't want this segment.
That's
Wait,
too
here.
fucking bad.
Wait,
dude.
what is it?
It's a bit. I got
give him
numerous.
a chance.
I
Okay,
don't want this segment.
It's a bit that I got numerous like requests for. Totally.
Moth, can you, whoever's got the article, can you send it to me so I can narrate it?
Oh
No,
wait.
I'm narrating it.
We gotta
I
let
choose
the
I
guest
will-
do it one time.
Moth is the nerd. Moth is the nerdy ass narrated. I'm sorry, Herb.
Yeah. Honestly, Herb, it's
What about
it's
me? I could be
unfortunate.
super monotone.
no.
No.
Shut up, kid.
Yeah.
Why does no-
Shut up, kid.
How about this? We do it every paragraph, like, we switch off paragraphs.
Switch
No,
off
no,
on each
I should-
word.
Read the- Herb,
We do not negotiate with terrorists.
We ad-lib off it. We read the article and react to it.
Yeah, that's
Right.
just how it usually goes.
Okay.
The last one was fun as hell.
Can we
last
pick?
time
Can we?
We talked about Albert. Was it Joseph Pujol?
It's one of
It
the
was one of the
Pujols.
two.
One of
It
the
was one of
Pujols.
the
Influence
Pujols.
artist that could shoot water out of his fucking ass, like up to several yards, which was incredible. This time I have another
An
one.
incredible
It's kind of
feat.
well-known. It's kind of well known, but like I think it's really fucking funny.
I bet if I
We're
don't
gonna
know,
read
it's
it.
not well known. That's just how it is.
This one is the 1904 Summer Olympics men's marathon, which was the biggest fucking disaster I have ever seen in all of athletic history. So let's take a read.
Okay, but you don't watch athletics. You're like blind.
Well, yeah, but it's
Wait, which-
1904, and
what-
I found out about it because I like weird things.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one in the 70s where it was taken over by a bunch of terrorists.
Did you know back in the Roman
that was
days,
absolutely a big
everyone did
disaster.
athletic stuff nude, in the nude?
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, and it
That
was
was the original
awesome.
Olympics.
What was it? It was called the Black
Woo woo.
It was called the Black September Group. I'm pretty sure is what took over the Olympics in the 80s or 70s.
But we're not talking about that today. We're talking about
Nudist
1904.
beaches.
Nudist
I have no
beaches,
idea how to drug you,
terrorism,
David, you know,
and
that doesn't
men's
matter. I'm
marathons.
trying.
My favorite three topics: nudism,
Yeah.
terrorists, and beaches.
Dude, that would make a good fucking video game.
That would make a good
Yeah, that's-
movie.
Have you
Nude
ever played
terrace
Dead or Alive
beaches.
beach volleyball?
Yeah, but you know,
I am
know
the
what's
terrorist in
canonical?
beach volleyball.
That's Dead or Alive beach volleyball.
yeah, just
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not wrong.
Dead or Alive, terrorist, beach edition.
Now with extra jiggle physics.
One
Now with
volleyball
extra
game,
bomb physics,
extra pool
Extra
fun.
ball.
indestructible towers.
Explosive jiggle
Oh
physics.
my god.
All right, let's get back. on
Interactive
track. So,
environments.
Such as skyscrapers.
Ah!
Yeah, now you can feel every single thing, including pain.
Did you not like what you
No,
got in
that's
Blackjack?
only on the Switch. That's only on the Switch.
Did you not like what you got in
All right,
Blackjack?
all right.
Blow it
Here
away.
we go. Okay. The men's marathon at the 1904 Summer Olympics in St. Louis took place on August 30th of that year over a distance of 24.85 miles. That's about 40 kilometers for anybody who's, dumb and gay.
Shut up.
32 athletes.
Whoa! Whoa!
But only
Yeah.
14
He
managed
said
to
it.
finish the race, which proved to be a bizarre affair due to organization and officiating. So out of 32 people, 14 people finished the race.
It sounds
St.
like
Louis
Cadet Academy.
Wait, did you just say 13 out of 13 people, 14 people finished the race?
Out
Or
of,
am I-
no, out of 30, 14 people finished.
Oh, okay. I'm
Wait,
retarded.
why?
I'll tell you why. We're getting there. St. Louis organizers started the marathon in the afternoon. Temperatures during the event reached 33 degrees Celsius, or 92 degrees Fahrenheit, and humidity reached into the 90s, making the heat index during the marathon about 57 Celsius, or 135 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh my
The
goodness.
race began and ended in the stadium, but the rest of the course was on dusty country roads, with race officials riding in vehicles ahead and behind of the runners, creating dust clouds. So there's a couple of things here, and I'll give you the first one is dehydration.
Oh boy.
The only source of water for the competitors was a well at about the 11-mile mark.
Oh my god.
James E. Sullivan was
I've been running for hours. Where's the water?
Yeah,
You want
go
this
on-
well? Go
Aren't they on
another
a
25
beach?
kilometers.
You could
Yes.
just lick the sweat off your competitors. That's some water.
Okay, that's
This taste.
Toho fans.
It's the taste of a liar. You're not running this far.
You switched out at about halfway mark.
All right. So here.
How do you know?
You bikes here, you son of a bitch.
No, and
James
quite
E. Sullivan
literally,
was
if
a
you look
chief-
behind you, we can see the bike tracks.
What?
Yeah, you-
What bike?
You're on the bike right now.
No, I'm not.
Shut up.
Shut
You're
up.
holding a gun to my head.
No, I'm not. Shut up.
I know you are, but what am I?
True.
Okay. James E. Sullivan was the chief organizer of the Olympics and
Jonesy
decided to only
Fortnite?
allow one water station on the 24.85-mile course of the marathon, even though it was conducted in 90-degree heat over unpaved roads choked with
Wait,
dust.
what's 90 degrees?
Fahrenheit.
It sounds like California all the time.
I don't
Yeah,
know
just sounds like a normal
Fahrenheit.
day in hell.
I don't know
His
Fahrenheit.
ostensible reason was to conduct research on, quote, purposeful
32 degrees.
dehydration. Even though dehydration is potentially fatal, the marathon ended with the worst ratio of entrants to finishers, 14 of 32, and by far the slowest winning time, 3 hours, 28 minutes, and 45 seconds, almost 30 minutes slower than the second slowest winning time.
I could do it faster.
I could
You
I could
do it
that.
faster.
Yeah.
I could do it faster.
In these
I could do it
conditions,
faster.
absolutely not.
In
In those
I could-
conditions, exactly, I could do it.
Yeah,
could do
on my
it
bike.
with a
I mean, what
car.
bike? What bike? I'm
I
gonna
could
be
do it
rebel.
in.
No bike.
No bike.
I
Oh
could do
my
it on
God.
my
Oh my
moped.
Who the hell unironically drives a moped?
Fuck you.
Mr. Postal.
Fuck you too.
As somebody who kisses boys, I can say with full certainty that if you ride a moped, you are gay.
Well, there you go. There you have
Whoa.
it.
It's official.
Thank you, ladies and
I've made
gentlemen.
the statement.
Mothballs.
It's official.
Thank you, mothballs.
He said it. He said it.
Hey, shit,
Okay.
the J word.
So, this,
I have a question. So you said Jonesy earlier. Are you talking about Jonesy Fortnite?
Yeah, he's associated with Ninya Blevins.
point of Fortnite.
Ninya
Did we
Blevins.
hit our milestone?
Ninja
Jonesy
pacifiers.
Fortnite.
Ninja pacifiers.
By the way,
Ninja pacifiers. I want your baby sucking on me.
Wait, what?
I haven't even gotten into the race because it gets fucking wild.
That wasn't even the race?
No, that wasn't even the race. Here we go.
Bruh.
Okay, the first two. By the way, you're gonna love this. The first to arrive at the
You're
finish
gonna
line was
love
Fred
this.
Lors, who had actually dropped out of the race after 9 miles and hitched a ride back to the stadium in a car, waving at spectators and runners alike during the ride. When the car broke down at the 19th mile, Lors re-entered the race and jogged across the finish line. After being hailed as the winner, he had his photograph taken with Alice Roosevelt, daughter of then U.S. President Theodore Roosevelt, and was about to be awarded the gold medal when his subterfuge was revealed.
Of course, it was Roosevelt as president too.
Upon being confronted by officials, Lors immediately admitted his deception, and despite claims he was joking, the AAU responded by banning him for a year.
Get fucked.
I totally ran the entire way.
He literally fucking drove.
My
half of
car
the
did not
race.
break down.
I have no idea.
Did your car break down? Yeah. Yes,
I
it
don't know how
did.
many times I've said that, but this is hard.
He fucking drove half the race. It was incredible.
I would do the same. I'd be like, fuck that
Not-
shit. I'm
No,
okay.
I ran.
Wait, was this taking place on a beach?
No.
That's not how beaches work.
That's not how beaches work. You can't
That's
run
what
on a
everyone
beach.
tells me, because then you would have had to fucking run on sand, and that would be...
Running on sand is hell. Oh my god.
That would be
That's
an
only
epic
By the way,
challenge.
that's the first place winner. There is more. There's still like
Yeah,
3 more paragraphs.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. It sounds like
Um,
an English report.
Thomas Hicks ended up the winner of the event, although he was aided by measures that would not have been permitted in later years. 10 miles from the finish line, Hicks led the race by 1.5 miles, but he had to be restrained from stopping and lying down by his trainers.
That's a weird name, Hex.
Hicks.
Hicks? That's still a weird name.
Hicks.
I know somebody named Nathan that, they have a last name Hicks.
One of my friends' last name is Hicks.
Yeah.
Hicks is what we
I
call
never
like
heard that.
country people.
I guess because I live with
Ew.
everyone.
You're from Cali. You ain't know nothing about the South, boy.
There's no.
Yeah, boy,
I'm like the only white person here. Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
Oh my! At my graduation, so it was like Fernando Marino, some Spanish
Why are you
name.
saying that?
Super.
That's so
You're saying a
racist.
Spanish. You're saying a Spanish name in a Japanese accent. What the hell?
That's so
I
racist.
know Japanese. Okay, anyways,
It's the two
and
things
then
I
my
wasn't
name comes
expecting to
after, and
happen
it's
today.
Super white. Kid.
You know,
J, all
Yeah,
over.
get out of my fucking booth, bitch.
we were mentioning the North and the South. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Pangea.
Oh, wait, Pangea.
There was a motherfucking fly in my booth.
Get out, queen.
It's such a random thing to bring up.
Pangea.
Pangea.
Pangea sounds like a type of martial arts or something.
You know what's fucking amazing?
Pangea.
Only me and fucking Cabbage understand that.
Okay, so it's time
get
for wacky joke explanation time. So basically, the whole point of the joke was a while back, Postal and I and a few other guys on the Pichu server decided to think of ideas for a JoJo 4 Kids dub. And so basically we got to part 4 and we were talking about how it was Josuke's stand is called Pangea or something, right? No. What was it called?
No. Instead of Crazy Diamond, it was called No, it was called the same, but Jotaro just called it Pangea.
Yeah, and he called it Pangea. And so basically we went off the whole thing of whenever
Every
someone
time-
said Pangea, time will reset and go back to the very beginning.
yeah, and then it goes back all the way to when Angelo was introduced, and he sets down the milk, gets on his bike, and drives away.
With that grin, that smirk.
With that menacing smirk.
shit-eating grin.
And the problem is they get you stuck in that 1 second time loop. Right after he puts down and runs away, someone says Pangea and then goes back to the very beginning.
Incredible.
It was a lot funnier at the
Fuck,
time.
I'm sure
It's still funny. It's still
It's so
funny. You just
funny.
explained it, so it's not funny anymore.
Yeah, it's not
I don't
funny
even know
anymore.
what goes down in Peachy's group chat. I mean,
Nothing.
server.
Literally fucking nothing. It's just screaming. It's just Pichu screaming while she plays Roblox. Shoutouts to Pichu! What's up, bitch? Okay.
Wait, she's gonna watch this? Oh no.
Oh
She's
no.
not gonna watch this. I can
Look what
almost
I-
guarantee you she's not
Look what
gonna
I
watch
sent in the
this.
chat.
Anyways, there's more, by the way.
Angelo.
So, about Hicks. About Mr. Hicks. From then
Angelo.
until the end of the race, Hicks received several doses of strychnine, a common rat poison which stimulates the nervous system. in
Wait,
small
Moth.
doses.
Why didn't you
Wait,
drink
what?
that? Moth, wait, why didn't you drink that?
No, Hicks drinks that.
But
Why
it's
did you
rat
drink that?
poison. You need to
Because I want to fucking die. I hate it here.
Let him die, let him die.
It's rat poison. You are a rat.
Let him
Drink
die.
the serum.
Yeah, I'm a little fucking
Come on,
rat
everybody.
boy. We
What's
get
with
it. All
my
right.
pants?
Drink the serum.
He continued to battle on with-
Shut up, kid.
We're doing Unravel. He continued to
No,
battle
I
on
could just,
with
imagine that song
hallucinating,
going off
barely
when Moth
able to walk
dies.
for most of the course. So this guy was like, I can't run anymore, and they were like, yeah, nah, you fucking can. And they gave him fucking rat poison and brandy.
That is.
And they're like, yeah,
But you have
got
gotta be the most fucking Chad-tastic person in the world.
Like, holy shit. Like, you got your athlete, he's like,
Like,
I
did
can't
he
do it,
shit
I
with that
can't
cock
do it,
or
I
what?
can't
Shit
do
with
it.
that
And they were like,
cock?
hey, you'll be fine. Here, have some of this. Oh, sure. He continued to battle onwards, hallucinating, barely able to walk for most of the course. When he reached the stadium, his support team carried him over the line, holding him in the air while he shuffled his feet as if still running. Hicks had to be carried off the track and might have died in the stadium had he not been treated by several doctors. He lost 8 pounds during the course of the marathon.
I can only assume the rat poison and brandy works like the fucking medic's Uber
I'm
charge.
looking to lose weight. Can I get some
Absolutely.
rat poison and some brandy?
I'm
Hey,
fully
wanna
charged!
Sure.
Boom, and he's just like, holy
Look
shit!
at the girl!
But I want to.
Are you sure this is going to work, Doctor? I have no idea!
I have no idea! But, okay, his time was 3 hours, 28 minutes, 53 seconds. And he lost 8 pounds.
What the hell?
Cool.
I can see that.
Understand- How does that work?
What
I
that
don't
Rat
fucking
poison
know.
and brandy.
what that
I
mouth
don't
do
fucking
though?
know.
Well, we're made up of like 70-something% of water, so he probably lost a shit ton of water.
It's ridiculous. Oh, yeah, here's another one.
Whoa,
Wow, that was sick. That was fucking sick.
that was cracked.
Good job. Another
I'm
near
goated on the
fatality during the
sticks.
event was William Garcia of the United States. He was found lying in the road along the marathon course with severe internal injuries caused by breathing the clouds of dust kicked up by the race officials' cars.
How
Postman.
did I get asthma?
What a pussy.
Okay.
Taking that dust
No, I
like
mean,
a champ.
compared to
Come
the
on,
other
man.
guy-
Come on.
Compared to the other guy who had rat poison and
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally.
Dude, I work at a haunted house, and there's dust flying everywhere in the spot I work at. Are you kidding me? I breathe
Well, I
in
mean,
like maybe
I mean,
3
these are,
pounds of
like,
that every
millions
night I
of
go out there.
cars.
Why is there a haunted house going? What the fuck?
Because it's a fucking hayride as well. It's not just a haunted
But-
house.
Wait, they
what?
have
Getting rat poison and brandy in you?
Yeah, dude, every
Oh
night.
yeah.
Bro, that's how you
That's
get
how we
spooked.
That's how you keep going,
I
dude.
gotta- what was
You've
that
never
guy-
had a rat poison and brandy mixed drink before?
how
What
I
are you?
wake
What was that guy's name? Thomas Hicks.
Thomas Hicks. Yeah.
More like
I gotta look
Thomas.
this guy out.
they're
More like
Dust.
Jonesy Fortnite, am I right, guys?
I get that.
No,
fucking-
shut up.
That's
He
funny.
died in Canada after that.
Oh,
What are you
shit,
implying?
Worst
What are you
place to
implying?
Dude,
die.
this kid is cranking out 90s on me.
No,
He
he
did?
died in the 50s and he was born in 1876. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Wait, he died in the 50s and he was born in the
Wow,
70s?
he lived after that? That's impressive. I would have died on the spot.
I
What, the
would've
rat
looked at it
poison
and
guy or
been
the
like,
dust
nah, fam.
guy?
The rat poison guy.
I
Biography.
wonder why he died. Huh.
When did
I'm
he
gonna
die?
look up
rat
the cause
poison?
of death.
You think
He
the
died
rat
in the- he
poison,
was
like...
76. What the shit?
You'd think that would shave off at least 3 years of your life. Nope.
So he was
Yeah.
given a dose of roughly 1 milligram of sericinin and some brandy because he was flagging badly during the race. The first dose did not revive. Oh my god, they gave him 2 doses.
Yeah, they gave him 2.
That's
Fucking-
insane.
He fucking collapsed after finishing the finish line.
They carried him over the finish line. Literally. His legs were moving like he was walking, but he was not on the ground.
Wait, whose idea was this again?
Jesus
His
Christ.
trainers,
Guys,
like the people
I don't
that
know how
trained
else to
him
do
for
this,
the
but
race.
like,
He was like, I can't do it.
I think
can't
rat
do it. They were
poison
like,
and
"Yeah,
brandy
man,
will work.
Take some of this rat poison. You'll be fine.
So if he had another third dose, it could have killed him.
Oh, yeah.
They
he
can't
would've
like
fucking
throw
died.
Gatorade at them or some shit.
come on,
Or at
guys.
least
Gatorade
Just give
or
him
some
G
Gatorade
Fuel.
on him.
Just give him G Fuel. He'll be
Yeah,
fine.
have some water. Little Gatorade.
Oh wait!
Rat
I got a topic. Fun Twitter notifications I get randomly during the podcast. I'm going to read them out to you. All right.
Alright.
So here we are.
Give me a couple.
Okay.
First notification I got. Jay Schlatt tweeted out, "I have never seen a thin person drinking Diet Coke." That's
I
all.
drink Diet Coke.
Thank you.
That's
I've
This
drunk-
shall also be a
I
random
mean, I've
bit
never
from
drank
now
it,
on.
so
I've drunk a Diet Coke. That
Oh,
must
shit,
be never
Taya
bad.
tweeted
he's
that?
drunken.
I'm a fat ass. I've never drank Diet Coke.
I drink regular Coke like a man.
I
Like,
drink
it's so fucking hot.
water.
That can,
Hot.
that can is gone. But the moment you see it, it's just gone.
You fucking
Blink.
suck it up.
Dude, I can chug Diet Coke like it's fucking water. Are you kidding me?
Bro, I can chug lighter fluid like it's nothing.
Dude, I got
I
lighter
think
fluid
that's
over there. You want me
something-
to drink it? I'll do
We
it.
decided to stop putting cocaine in Coke.
Whose idea was it to stop putting it, honestly? I need to find the man to
I want
That's why
stop.
you gotta buy it
Fucking
from certain
demons by my
people. I always
fifth
get cocaine in my Coke.
I want to see fucking demons by my 5th can. I don't care.
You
Alright?
wouldn't be seeing demons, you'd be
You
fucking
know,
running.
they
only
only
give
switched
kids
up their
cocaine
serum, dude. Like
help them
the
cold.
cocaine never did anything for you, anyways.
The
It just made
cocaine.
you addicted.
The cocaine never hurt anybody.
Oh,
Cocaine
by the
never
way,
gave anybody a crippling addiction. Are you kidding me?
When did it ever do
Oh,
that?
sure.
Like, come on.
See,
Dude, that's actually a really good marketing scheme, though. Like, you put like a drug in your fucking
that's
in your drink?
illegal.
No, hear me out. But then you make it really fucking addictive, and then,
Just put a couple of Xanax in there.
just a couple
Yeah,
of fucking Xans, dude.
Isn't that
Use
what a
a perk
caffeine
30 for
addiction
you,
is?
This'll fuck you up good.
Here's your perk 30, my nibble. This will fuck you up good.
Wait, no, isn't that what a caffeine addiction is pretty much?
Yes, caffeine does that.
Fortnite Ninja, I got you.
Yeah, Fortnite Ninja, I got you, bro.
Guys, you didn't think we were done with the marathon, right?
No.
Oh my
I really want this to be done. I'm kind of over it.
No,
Well,
I
this
feel
is
bad for English
unfortunate
teachers
because there's
having
still
to
a little
read
more.
essays.
I'll make it quick. Postman Andarin Carvajal joined the
Andarin
marathon,
Carvajal.
arriving.
Andarina.
Andarin Carvajal joined the marathon, arriving at the last minute. After losing all his money in New Orleans, Louisiana, he hitchhiked to St. Louis and had to run the event in street clothes that he cut around the legs to make them look like shorts. Not having eaten in 40 hours, he stopped off in an orchard en route to have a snack on some apples, which turned out to be rotten.
Is this guy crazy?
The rotten apples caused him to have strong stomach cramps and have to lie down and take a nap. Despite falling ill from the apples and taking a nap, he finished in 4th place. Not the funniest part. This is the funniest fucking part.
How he's like,
The marathon-
I'm
The
so
marathon
hungry.
included the first 2 black
Fourth
Africans
place.
to compete in the Olympics. 2
What the
Swana
fuck?
tribesmen named Len Tao and John Mashiani, which is cool. Len Tao finished 9th and Mashiani came in 12th. This was a disappointment, as many observers were sure Len Tao could have done better if he had not been chased nearly a mile off course by aggressive dogs.
What?
What the fuck?
Oh, you know,
What
me
kind
just
of-
running
what
on the
kind of-
track. Oh boy, someone let their dogs loose. Better run like.
That dude, that's when we pull out that sled you've been keeping in your backpack the whole time, tie them bitches up, and put a fucking stake on a fishing rod and go right to the finish line.
Honestly,
Fucking
yeah.
Eskimo that bitch.
Honestly,
Eskimo
yeah.
that bitch.
That's
Should've
an
made a
advanced
makeshift
technique.
sweat.
That's a speedrunning technique.
Grab like a plank or something and just go.
Any percent torturous fucking
That was me closing
race.
my Chrome.
All right, go. So for this next strat, it's called grabbing the dogs. So this exploit is done by pausing the game instantly right after you get to where the dogs are, and then you want to grab your stake. And
Pausing the game. Pausing the game.
Yeah,
Of
who the
course.
You're gonna have to
pauses
do
the
you want
game
your
during
you want to
perfect
pause the game
input.
on the exact frame.
Yeah, that's when your fucking mom walks into your room and says, "Mom, son, dinner is ready. Pause the game." It's an online game, Mom. I can't pause it.
Just speed run. You can't pause a speed run, Mom.
You can't save in the
I'm
middle
on
of a
world
Pokemon
record
battle.
pace, Mom. Come on, Mom. Look, I have like an hour left, Mom. Please,
Mom,
like
and
RNG
son-
just be by my side, Mom. Come on.
Mom, come on!
and son-
I'm committing mass war crimes. Fuck off!
Oh yeah, war
Yeah,
crimes,
I'm committing tax fraud and arson.
Come on,
my God.
Mom. Let me do
That's a
it.
typical Tuesday for you.
I know, Mom, but it's a
Very
Wednesday.
typical Tuesday.
I'm committing.
You're committing what?
Yeah,
felonies.
Arson.
Felonies
that-
All
and
of
more.
them. Every fucking felony.
Is that it for the
I have committed yes.
We're going to jail. No, you're just going to holding. It's way different.
Is it over now, Moth? Is it over?
Yes, it is over. It is over.
Oh, it's over. Thank God. It's
Alright,
finally
alright.
Thank
over.
Christ.
Thank fuck.
Thank fuck. Oh.
Thank
Okay,
fucking
so-
Christ.
What now? Are we just gonna talk about random shit?
So now we just
Oh,
talk
yeah.
Hey,
about
hey,
random shit.
hey,
But
you're,
the
uh,
random shit is gonna be like surrounded around the guests, I think.
hey, Harp. You're a Reddit user, right?
I mean, I'm not saying much, but I've been on Reddit since February 2019. I have 32,000 karma. I've gone to high.
Listen, don't expose yourself. Don't expose yourself. I'm just asking you to go on the Would You Rather subreddit so we can get some.
Yeah, I
easy
know it was a joke.
content.
It was a joke.
Can we?
Oh,
Yeah. Thank God. That was totally a joke. Wink,
So
wink,
I
wink.
actually
It
have
was
some
it was all
questions
satire,
for
you know.
Harp.
If you
Dude.
use Reddit for anything other than porn, you're a fucking virgin.
If you
I
use
agree.
Reddit for porn, you're a
who the
virgin,
fuck
dude.
uses a Reddit for? I'm not even gonna ask.
All right. Anyway,
That's
Would you
Mothballs.
rather-
People use
Mothballs
Reddit for
uses
any-
it.
anymore.
Hey! The instrument is talking.
I'm sorry.
all right. Anyway, wait, hold up. All time. R/would you rather? Okay. Would you rather? Okay. Would you rather next 2 years in quarantine or 1% chance of death?
1%
no, no,
chance
no.
of death.
I'd rather game for the next 2 years than go to school again.
All right.
I'm a hero player.
I think 1%
All right,
chance
I
of death.
think the
'cause I think I
1%
love
death
that
really
it's
works for you,
death.
Mr. Mothballs.
All right. So
It's like-
basically-
it's either I'm the hero of the world, or I get an eternal forever box dirt nap.
All right, so here. Would you rather have all spiders be the size of dogs or all snakes gain wings?
All snakes.
Snakes gain wings. Snakes are
Yeah,
grass.
you know what? This subreddit's pretty. I think I picked the wrong subreddit. Okay.
Fucking gay.
Spiders the size of dogs, man. What are
Okay. Yeah,
spiders
this one's
gonna
better.
do?
This one has more.
I'd rather have spiders the size of dogs.
Would you
I'd
rather
rather have
shove
snakes
a
with
cactus up
wings.
your urethra or up your ass?
All right.
Both.
Probably up my ass.
At the same time.
Okay. So. Okay.
That
Would
would
you
work.
literally? Would you rather?
A hard-hitting question.
All right. So would you rather be able to do jutsu from Naruto or magic from Harry Potter?
Dude,
Jutsu.
fucking jutsu from Naruto.
Jutsu. Fuck Harry Potter.
Fireball jutsu.
Naruto. I want to do the
Alright.
sexy
If you
jutsu.
want, go away. Fuck you. I'm gonna make 18 copies of myself and hit you with a Rasengan, bitch.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
for real, that would be fucking amazing.
Yo.
I will finally be able to fuck myself.
Wait,
Would
what?
you rather?
That's what you do instead
Wait,
of going
what?
to fuck yourself.
Everyone keeps telling me,
Alright.
go fuck yourself. And I said, alright, well, now that I have Naruto powers, I guess I will.
E-daters having sex be like,
they said I would never be able to fuck myself.
Alright,
No,
so would
that-
you rather?
no.
Would you rather be able to see through physical things like clothes, walls, doors, and stuff, or be able to see through figurative things, lies, false promises, fake feelings, whatever?
oh, figure it.
Clothes.
That'd be way.
Close.
Y'all are horny as fuck.
It's not even that, dude.
No,
it's
I wanna
like
read
I would
mine.
be. You know how I'm
Because
Suzuku
mine's
but
already
sad
fine.
right now. You know how I'm Suzuku but sad. If I knew everybody's real feelings, I feel like I'd be even more
sadder,
sad.
yeah.
Yeah, Jesus
I
Christ.
wanna be the
Fair
most
ass.
saddest
Yeah,
person
look
in the
at
world.
walls.
I
Look at
walked
walls.
to Burger King and I
Then I
walked
walked
back
back
home from Burger King.
King.
All right. Okay.
That was
Would you
awful,
rather
by
be
the
able to
way.
tell yourself, or would you rather be able to tell your past self one thing, or be able to ask your future self one question?
I would
Ask my future self one question.
ask future
I'd
self.
ask my
Probably
ask my
my
future
past
self one
self.
question.
I would ask my future self, did we really make this podcast?
Shut the fuck up, dude.
No,
You're
you
so
said
lame.
Would you rather?
Wait, how about we go through all? How about we go through everybody?
Wait,
and
no,
ask
no, no,
what
hold
they
on.
asked?
This is a good spot to talk about a certain thing. I'd ask my future self, did mothballs really dress up as Hatsune Miku?
Oh my fucking god, yes, that would be an amazing.
And now we talk about why I think you're full of shit.
I'm mothballs. Promise you, when I reach
Mothballs.
20,000 followers,
I'm mothballs.
I'm gonna dress up as Hatsune Miku.
Sorry, Rambunctious isn't here, but I'll step in his place.
It's not funny. It's not funny as long as it doesn't happen. Like when I'm trying to start it and he just goes.
I thought that was But yes, I am going to cosplay Hatsune Miku at 10,000 followers.
I don't believe
No
you.
matter what.
Face reveal?
You don't believe me.
Yeah, we had this discussion
Why
last
is
time. I
this
still
a
don't
high
believe
number?
you.
You should do it at like 2,000 followers.
No,
Bro.
no, I need time to get fit.
All right. Okay.
You're not
You
gonna
have
be able
to
to.
be at 2,000 followers in like next week.
Right.
All right. So.
You're gonna get like 50 followers
you
in like the
rather?
next hour.
Start botting, boys. Start
All right.
botting,
Would you
boys.
rather?
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna call up the same people that did it for Deji.
All right. So next question. Note
happening.
that you don't have control. You don't have control over any of these. It's almost like Tourette's. Almost. Okay. Anyway, would you rather? Okay. Anyway, would you rather get a raging hard every time you're around a child, or scream the N-word every time someone says Obama?
Well,
Oh, that's so
The
I
N-word,
would say, I would say
Obama.
the N-word.
I would say the N-word because then I could pass it off, bro.
well,
You can just say sorry, I
Alright.
have Tourette's.
that's a very difficult question.
You know what?
What do you
Yeah,
Would you
mean?
rather-
It should be
Would you
awkward.
rather be a pedo? Would you rather be known as a pedophile or known
Or
as
As a Smash
as a
player,
racist?
I think
All right.
the answer is
A
clear.
racist pedophile.
Okay.
Wait,
Would
I
you
could be
rather have the
both?
ability to teleport, or be able to create legal $5 bills by clapping? I would do the $5.
Teleport.
Personally,
I
I'd-
want
Bro.
to teleport. I want to teleport.
Teleport. I don't want to cause inflation.
I do.
All right. Would you rather swim 3 times faster or run 1.5 times faster?
I run.
What? Why the
Run.
fuck do you need to swim?
I'm a terrible swimmer. A lot of the fears I have have to do with water.
Countries.
Swim.
So
What,
yeah,
you
of course I'd
drown
pick
3 times
pick
faster?
swim
Like,
3
what?
times faster
Sonic
because I'm
speed.
terrible at swimming. I still doggy paddle.
What?
I don't know how. I don't exactly know how to swim. So
Learned how to swim.
no, I did not.
Let's make fun of him.
Bro, what? You can't
boy.
swim.
Can't even
Wow.
Ah.
Hold on,
This loser.
I really want to read this.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to swim. It's I'm not.
Wait, what do you want to read?
Can I please read that?
What do you want to
Oh
read?
my-
Yeah,
Yeah, I
read it.
posted-
Sure, why not?
It was a fucking Pornhub comment meme that I saw. That it reminded me of the fucking Shadow Clone Jutsu thing when you said that.
Can you do it in Mr. Bobby Hill?
Read it.
Oh,
I'll
what's
do
the
it.
Hank Hill? That's
Can
his
you
name.
do it in the Indian accent?
Big Chipotle.
I could do it in Herbert the Pervert. Joe's
have you guys-
Yes, Herbert the
Herbert.
All right.
Oh, do it in Herbert's voice.
Alright.
Voice.
I am Herbert. I am Herbert.
Okay, do it.
been 4 hours since Hold on. It has been 4 hours since I successfully sucked my penis. Things are different now. As soon as mouth to penis contact was, I felt a shock with body. I have reason to believe I have super strength and telekinesis.
Oh my god, you're cutting out.
You're cutting out.
So,
It's even
yeah.
funnier.
It's too quiet.
3 hours after contact, I noticed a van parked on my street, but no one has entered or exited the car since arrival. I fear for my safety. I'm not sure what sort of power I may have stumbled upon, but it's possible the government has found out. If I don't know.
It was so much funnier with the cutting out. Oh my
It just
god.
stopped.
It just stops if I don't update.
Got him.
God damn it, Bobby! What did I tell you about trying to suck your own penis?
God damn it,
No,
Bobby.
they got Big Chipotle.
Dang it,
They
Bobby.
got Big Chipotle.
He's gone.
Have you guys seen?
He's gone.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys still use Newgrounds or if you guys ever use Newgrounds, but basically there was this video I found on it. It was called Hank Hill works at Funboy Hooters.
Look, I'm horny, but I'm not that horny. I'm not
I
going
know
to
it's a
Yeah.
dead meme. I know
Are
it's
you
a dead
saying that you
meme. I know
wouldn't
it's a dead
fuck
meme.
Hank
It's,
Hill?
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
You want to fuck Hank Hill?
God damn it! What did I tell you
I
about
fucked the shit out of Hank Hill.
God damn it, Harp! What did I tell you about having illustrious fantasies as me dressing up as a woman working at Hooters? That boy ain't right.
God
God,
damn it,
What?
Harvey.
God
boy,
damn
right.
it, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby. Are
It's
you
God
working
dang
at that
it.
boy?
He doesn't
You
use damn it.
God damn it, Bobby! What did I tell you? Oh fuck!
Yo, that's it. I'm throwing my microphone.
No, it fucking fell off my head.
Hang on, I gotta get my microphone
It's
real quick.
gone.
Minecraft
my
is raining.
God, it sounds like you're getting in the fucking femur breaker.
Oh no, I'm in the washing machine again.
Not the washing machine again.
God
Guys,
damn
at
it, Bobby.
10,000 followers, I'll put myself in the femur breaker.
Oh,
Dude,
10,000 followers, guys. 10,000 followers right now. We gotta get John Paul to 10,000 followers.
No, at 10,000 followers, I'll go around in my neighborhood and dress up as a fucking
Scream the
crusader.
N-word.
Oh, absolutely. I'll go out dressed as Hatsune Miku.
Just run around naked.
But you gotta sound like Hatsune Miku. It's like, fuck. What's the voice?
At 100,000,
Oh, yeah.
at 1,000 followers, I will cosplay Vegeta once more.
Oh,
No, you need to
I
just-
want to see a
Yugi.
photo of you
Yugi.
cosplaying Vegeta.
It's
All right,
so
hang on. Let me
Oh
find
boy,
it.
that
Powerful
that
image
picture
of
is
the world. Could you
incredible.
put this in the podcast? Could you like put this over this segment of the podcast?
Yeah.
If at all possible?
Do not put me as Vegeta in the podcast, please. I would ruin everything
Do it,
without
do
me.
it.
Please, I want to fucking
I will
see
pay-
it.
I'm not sending it then, dude.
I'll
What
put
the
an I'll
fuck?
put an anime girl's face over it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
put an
fucking
anime
do
girl.
that.
All right, that works. That works.
Reverse it, you know.
I mean, that is just you.
You
right?
are anime girls in pictures, and now anime girls are you in your.
Oh, hang on, my
pictures.
phone crush.
Yeah, I don't look like an anime girl. I just sound like one.
You just sound
I
like
want to be
one.
both.
Shut up,
I want
nerd.
to be both.
I want to be able to be both. I want to be able to be a anime girl that goes, yeah.
That go. It cut out for me, so I thought it says I fucking hate cows.
I fucking hate how.
Oh wait, that's the wrong picture. That's not me as Vegeta. Hang on.
I hate cows.
Can we talk about how I suffer in all male group chats and I'm only chick?
Well then,
Is that a female I smell?
No, it's because you guys have.
Alright, here's the picture. Here's the picture of me as Vegeta. It's in the actual podcast.
Oh my god!
Vagina!
fool!
Oh my
Samurai fool!
Tell me that image.
Wait, that's
dude,
you? Oh my god.
Dude, look at how fucking powerful I look. Look at how fucking powerful I
I love
look.
that your face is so
Black.
fucking
Over
pixelated.
9,000.
Hey, do you
What
guys
is
do you guys
that
know
rule?
that?
Look at the power I'm radiating.
I like the girl in the background's like looking down. She's like, I don't know this
No,
person.
the fucking you know what that meme reminds me of? The woman walking looks like the fucking virgin walking, and then
Yeah, that's the virgin walk, and then it's just Chad.
The Chad stride.
Look at her! Look at her! She's looking straight down! Oh my
She
god.
probably got the earphones and everything.
Versus Chad.
oh my fucking god, it literally is the virgin versus Chad meme.
Yeah, the now proclaimed as Buff Dojin James.
So if you guys are
Yeah.
listening to this podcast, you're not going to be able to see this beautiful man. But if you're watching it on YouTube, good job. That's all I gotta
look
say.
at that shit. That's
Fuck
literally.
Yeah, it's so cool!
God,
Oh.
Come.
we're missing a cool guy, but who cares?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Kakarot.
You'll be here
Well,
next
I'm the
time.
cool guy
Going for
now.
about an hour now, though.
Okay, so basically there's this thing called two girls, one cup the show.
What?
Oh god, no.
Yeah,
no,
it's-
no.
It's like it's funny. The intro it goes like, "Hi, my name is Cup. I live in Sherman Oaks with two beautiful women. I'm a Cup. I couldn't ask for better roommates, but I have a secret. Every time I see these two girls, all I can think about is them taking a dump inside of me, then drinking it,
Oh,
swishing
is that
around in their mouths, and
Oh,
hanging
yeah,
all over each other.
The
I'll be
Wait, is that what the
devastated if you
video's
found out,
about?
but that's not gonna stop me from trying. This
I'm
is
gonna slam
the
my
show
fucking
on
head against
PBS
the desk.
Kids. You know.
You know
that
what?
was
we-
what
Shut
was
your face
it?
over
It was
that.
the creator of fucking Rick and Morty that did that, right?
Yeah.
Of course, he did that.
Suzuki, you gotta fucking read that.
Suzuki?
Or not, yeah, read that in your best
And then the
fucking
first
hand.
episode, it was like
I think on my dog is barking.
the Cup disguised himself as a toilet.
This is quite indeed
I'm a toilet.
the most random stuff we've ever talked about yet.
Well. It looks
Alright,
like
alright.
we caught someone looking at anime titties again, boys. Now, no more warning. Time to learn your lesson.
Damn, you learned your lesson.
Okay. So how about? Alright, so last night I came home from work, right? And my little cousin and her friend were still up, and like, I just started eating some honey barbecue chicken tendies, as you do after a long
Oh,
day
for
of
sure.
work. And fucking,
Can you take Reddit karma?
yeah. And then
You guys take the Reddit.
You're
karma.
killing me, Larry.
And how about her fucking friend came over to me and she was like, she was looking at my phone screen. I had like some anime shit on there, and she's like, "Oh, I don't like anime. That's not cool. I only like Gacha Life or some shit."
Oh no.
And I visibly started laughing.
Got it.
I visibly started laughing, bro. It was fucking amazing.
Like, think about
And
it.
then
Can you
I don't know-
believe
Oh man.
that Gacha Life isn't is a thing? I mean,
I don't know how the conversation got to this, but she was trying to tell me that her friend installed some mods or something to the Gacha Life APK so that she could make her character naked. And I'm like, why the fuck would she do that?
How old are you again? Doesn't
I
matter.
think she was like 9 or 10. I don't know.
Oh
And
my
then-
god.
I don't understand how this conversation even came to fruition. Like, I'm just trying to eat my fucking tendies, and I got a 9 or 10-year-old telling me about
Nugget
naked
biscuit,
Gacha
nugget
Life
in a
mods.
biscuit.
No,
Oh,
it's just
That's incredible.
do you guys sell
It's
number
a freak
15
show, huge
Burger
freak.
King foot lettuce?
Ready, freak, dancing new sensation, grabbing the nation, doing the freak call now. 1-900-090 freak, join the party, the fast and easy way. You hear what's screaming from New York to LA.
Freak?
Call now.
That's
From
equally as
900-090 freak.
painfully
What's
to hear
happening?
as
What's jamming?
a
Party till we
Shea
drop.
song.
Down and hear the action. What's hot and what's not. Call now. 1-900-090 freak. $2 to call.
Hell
I
yeah.
have an opioid addiction.
I love that we let him fucking finish that as well.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Well, I was shopping for a new car, which wants
Wants
me
a new convertible or an
SUV. Too bad I didn't know my credit was wet. It was now put off a lot with the subcompact FREE spelled free. Credit report.com, baby.
Oh my God.
Thought about going, but was too lazy. So
What
instead of going to fly, I went
What
wet.
the fuck is going
I like
on?
to stick into the vinyl on my pockets getting laughed at. FREE.
That's it. This is going in the trailer for the podcast.
License and data rates may apply.
Oh my god.
The
That was
license
fucking
is
perfect.
Chowder, flip the pickle chowder.
The Cuban Missile Crisis, Chowder!
Missile crisis.
We're just fucking repeating memes at this point. We've fucking failed.
We haven't failed.
You know what? I think
Alright, mute heart.
Oh my God.
I need someone in a second. Knock it off.
Please fucking stop my ears.
people are gonna try and
You
listen
guys
to this
listen to her
like,
because
I
you
got
guys are
something to listen
simps.
to while I work, and it's just gonna be fucking that.
Okay. We're gonna cut away to a commercial break.
Alright.
Alright, now that we cut away. Carp, what the fuck
Do you
was that?
have a
What
red
the fuck was that, Carp?
Hold on,
What the fuck was that?
I have a spoon.
I'm not actually
Yeah,
cutting away to a commercial break, you know.
Do you have erectile dysfunction?
Oh,
Do
wait.
you have problems?
Ad time. This podcast is sponsored by Raycon.
My cock!
Let's play Raid Shadow Legends.
Let's play Raid Shadow Legends. Start
If
for
you
free.
haven't heard already, Raid is a free mobile and computer and butt fucking simulator.
You can also get it on the Nintendo Switch.
My
Yeah.
favorite.
You can? Wait, you can?
All right.
No?
Oh.
All right.
That would've been
So,
crazy.
at commercial time. All right. Hey, are you tired of your? Do you have kids?
No.
Are you divorced? Are you divorced? A lonely man living with by yourself because she took the kids. Well,
Okay,
I
yeah.
have a solution. I have the
2D anime girls.
no.
Just
use
me,
A crippling
Animated
Oh my
Fuck,
god!
you do not have the talking
Jesus
stick.
Christ.
No. Okay, here's the thing.
The talking stick.
Are you tired of living by yourself? Do you wish
No.
you could see your kids again?
No.
Well, okay. Well, that sucks because your life is because my life is awesome. But do
My
you want
life's
to be
pretty
like
good,
me?
actually.
Well, then you can buy
Raid
the
Shadow Legends.
You can buy an inflatable sex doll.
buy an inflatable me. I'll be your. No. Okay, you know what? Let me
I'll
redo.
come to your house every day for you.
I'll clean your house
Let me.
and slave away while you go to work and
Let me-
fucking
no, let
kill a
me-
man.
Yeah. Let me redo the commercial. Okay.
No, stop!
Alright, no commercial. We're done. We're out.
Okay, I'll give us the topic. Jesus, I'll give us the topic.
Change the topic. Okay, wait, hold on.
You know cards. I found one.
I'm gonna finish them. I'm gonna finish the commercial. I'm gonna finish saying the commercial.
You cannot
Kick him out.
finish saying the
Kick him out.
commercial.
Kick him out.
Drop him
Get
from
him
the
out of here!
call!
Throw him in the dump.
Drop him from the call!
Somebody mute
Alright,
that boy.
I got a super important question for you, actually.
All right. What's the topic then?
Let's talk about a certain thing you've been working on with a bunch of people.
What?
Oh yeah, your new animated
Yes,
series.
your new
That's
animated
about-
series, Them
Oh, okay.
Who Rule
Them Who Rule
Mist
Mist
Side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually wanted to talk about this as
I
well.
want to talk about that. That's why I
Same
wanted to
here.
get you on.
Finally, a
podcast.
real topic.
I don't know why I'm here then.
I'm just saying.
Well, Herb,
It's
you're
a real
here because
topic.
you're a good guy. You're a good guy.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, I guess.
It's a
I
cartoon, guys.
don't know what. What? I mean, I don't know. Like, I have like just ask questions because I'm not gonna just talk about
okay,
it.
what's the plot?
Okay,
What's the
okay,
What's
story?
the- what's it about?
How are you going to incorporate Antonio into your series? Because Antonio is canonically in every series.
Antonio.
Banderas.
I don't think.
the titty stone magic.
Alright, no, that is a different
You
series.
know what? I'm
people.
gonna have him as a background character. I'm gonna have him as a
No.
background character. No.
Antonio
Basically,
cannot
here's
be a background.
Okay, well, I don't know how to include them in the series. We already wrote the
Every time you
screenplay.
go
I'm not
to a
gonna
bar,
rewrite it.
he's gonna be there.
You wrote it for
Just in one of the panels, just have him like fucking, just yeah,
just
you know.
have him
Just
fucking.
on someone's shoulder,
Yeah, just have him
staring.
fucking. He's just like everybody. They're just talking, and then in the far background, Antonio's just fucking staring.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's exactly what I was gonna do. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. All right.
He's just he's taking out the trash. He drops the trash bag in, but he doesn't break eye contact throughout the entire time.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't
It's-
blink. He's part of the background.
Antonio's gonna serve as the series antagonist.
At the very end
My
of the
name
series.
is Antonio, and you're going to die.
At the very end of the series, Antonio, you just get to see like this really highly animated scene where Antonio's bar teleports to a different dimension.
Yeah, it's fucking highly animated fight.
It's
It's a side
super
difference
realistic,
fight.
3D rendered.
I'm gonna if I try to animate that, I'm gonna get a heart attack, and so is my computer.
Good.
Bro, when's Herbert Blurt's gonna be in the fucking cartoon?
I don't I don't.
I like how,
I'm holding
I
you
like
at
how
gunpoint.
instead of
Yeah,
asking
well-
questions, we're just trying to get our shit in his.
No,
fucking
so what
animation.
made you want to do this?
Animating.
I mean, like I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to.
Thank you, Herb.
Like I like drawing all the time, and you know, I wanted to somehow, you know, I wanted to make a show sometime, but
You
you know,
wanted to-
that was never actually.
You
Alright,
wanted to branch off from illustrating hentai.
No, like, well, no, actually.
Can't forget that time you're asking if it was okay to fuck your OC, bro.
Alright. Oh no. Okay. I'm thinking. Why did I want to start this cartoon?
Take your
You
time.
just wanted an excuse to throw me in the washing machine. I get it, dude.
Okay. So, yeah. I basically, like, okay. So, well, you know, I have a team. Okay. So, don't get offended, but I have two groups of friends. You know, I have voice actors and I have screenwriters. Yeah,
Right.
I have a world.
I'm offended. I'm
Screw you guys.
offended.
Screw you guys. You know. Okay. Anyway.
How could
Yeah.
you do
So
this?
basically, we were all, you know, we were all coming up with ideas of what to write.
Mhm.
So then I came up, you know, like, then I decided to make an idea for an animated series. And I just recently, after that, I recently watched Ryan Quincy's Out There, and you know, I was watching Duncanville at the time as well. So you know, I was really inspired by those cartoons, even though they're not really that good. But you know, I liked them. I thought they were good.
Oh my god. They're
So
not
yeah,
that good.
and then yeah, so I decided to make, you know, like, and I was also inspired by things like Stand by Me and Night in the Woods, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I decided to make a kind of like, you know, like not a coming of age because they don't grow up and you know it's not obvious, but like, yeah, kind of like, you know,
And,
like.
yeah, they don't come either.
Thank God.
I'm kind of
No,
curious.
I completely forgot, but I wrote a joke about that where it was someone just turned 18 and it was a porno called Coming of Age.
I'm still waiting for Swagger Soul's fucking porn to come out called Shagger Holes.
So, how come your characters, like, what did you decide, like, how did you decide on your art style? Like, why do they not have necks? I've never seen that in art style before.
Yeah, that is interesting.
So why'd
They're
you
all
want to make
Canadian. They're all
Rayman?
Canadian.
They're all Canadian.
They're all
Rayman.
Canadians from South Park.
Yeah, a lot of people like say like some people say like, hey, your art style reminds me of Rick and Morty, or your art style reminds me of South Park, and you know the truth is I kind of branched out from both of those, and I branched out from a bunch of other art styles as well, like
Right.
like Ryan Quincy. Ryan Quincy was also an inspiration for my art style.
Mhm.
Yeah, basically I just took a bunch of like, you know,
So, were you just like, fuck the necks?
oh no, I always drew them without the necks. I don't know. I just thought like.
Necks are hard as hell to draw, though.
No, they
I
are.
don't know because like I always you know, like I liked drawing without like, you know, circle heads because I thought the Cal art style was too, you know, the Cal art style was too I used to draw Cal art style. I had a completely different art style. I had like
Wait,
three
which
different art styles. I think
style?
that's
The
my
one from
third.
the 50s or the
My-
one from now?
My art style, whenever I drew, was always like fucking a Meat Canyon skit. It was just so
Meat
fucking.
skin.
Oh, yeah,
No,
I either get
meat-
compared to Gorilla's art style or Meat Canyon. I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck
I
you
used to-
guys.
Yeah, I used to draw like I never drew necks. Like if I drew a head, then it would just be attached to the body just like that. but like I used to draw Cal art style, and with the the eyes that like you guys know Mr. Nuke. I don't know if you know Mr. Nuke, but how he draws his eyes. I used to draw eyes like that.
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girl eyes.
But then I stopped, and then I drew like, how Toad from Mario looks. I used to draw eyes like that for a while,
Yeah.
and then, but yeah, I felt like, yeah, actually, I still did that art style when I first came up with the idea for the show, and then I drew the characters. I actually still have the old character designs from that old art style. Let me see if I can I'm gonna put them on the. Here, hold up.
I never drew like I was never good at drawing, so I just draw like fucking abominations.
Yeah.
Wow.
I stuck
can
with
I
stick figures.
can I get your guys' opinions on this One Piece? I'm actually really proud of it.
What?
Bazinga.
I'm sending
sexy.
it. I'm sending it. It's
Oh.
pretty good.
Oh boy.
What are your thoughts on that? I'm pretty proud of that.
Is that a
Bro, it's
cockfish?
just it's a guy with shoes.
I've never wanted to poke my own eyeballs out so much.
It's a guy with shoes. What the fuck do you think
Is
it
that a
is?
cockfish?
That's a comic.
Yeah. That's a guy with shoes.
Oh. Okay. I like it.
Looks like a penis.
Please, I'm not playing. I'm not playing that on the podcast. I refuse to play that on the podcast.
All right, hold up. I'm still looking for them. I have them saved. on my-
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah, whop, yo.
I was trying to look for the video of me drawing that character.
Y'all got any questions?
Yes, Herb, I do have questions for you.
Yeah.
What? I can't hear
Candy.
shit.
I do have questions for you, Herb.
Okay.
All right.
And my
Ask him
first
while I
question
look at
for
the
you is, what got you into doing like certain impressions, like the Raiden impression?
Oh, Reddit impression. I saw a JJ mostly got me into that. I was like, oh yeah, I fucking love Metal Gear Rising. 'Cause easily the most quotable game I can think of, besides For Honor. Just because of how fucking terrible the story was in that game.
It was so dumb. I loved it.
You are a
Yeah,
raider.
those were the
Legendary.
yeah, those were the old designs for the when I had my old art style. They look heckin' retarded. And also, yeah, Derek used to be like a like a super dark Latino or whatever. He used to. I was originally gonna have him like that, but then when I was redoing my art style, I decided I don't want to look like that. That looks off with my new art style. So
Super
Then,
dark
around
Latino.
and then I add, and I'm not racist. I'm Latino myself. But anyway, when I was then around that time when I was redesigning characters with my new art style,
Whoa.
I
Oh
did
my
a collab.
god.
What was that?
I did a collab with Voiceover Shill, and then he told me to draw the panels, and I did. And after that was finished,
That's
decided,
fucking
like-
amazing.
I decided like how you guys seen my collab with Voiceover Shill, right?
Yeah.
Which one?
Wait, hold up.
The one that's animated where he calls Shill a fucking virgin.
I
Oh
don't-
yeah.
I don't think
Look.
I've seen that one. I need to take a look at that.
Well, it's not animated. It's just images. But yeah, hold up. Hold up. I'll send the panels right now.
It was pretty good. Shill's a really kind guy.
Yeah.
Although,
Shill's a good guy.
if you
I like
hear
Shill.
his fucking his normal voice, it throws you off.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
this one. Oh, now I know which one. It's like the cuck one or whatever. Simp.
Yeah.
Simp, simp.
Feast your eyes on this.
Yeah, looking back on that one, I feel like I should have just had Shill do all the
No
voices.
fucking way. That is
Smashing
amazing.
over
Alright, but anyway, yeah.
9,000.
So yeah, basically at the same time I drew this dude. So then like if you looked at the original design for Derek, I kind of ripped something. I kind of ripped a little bit from both.
Right,
from
right.
Whoa.
Right,
Yeah, and then I made him look younger because I didn't give him the beard hairs anymore. But yeah, and that's how we got the design for Derek right now.
I
Yeah,
see.
Ah,
it's
that's
good
cool.
to-
That is
The
very
Revise it.
girl looks
interesting.
like your other character, just a bit with different shade hair and such.
Yeah. That's
All right.
cool.
Any other questions, or did I not answer any?
No, you
Finish
answered.
answering any?
I think that's good enough.
Anyone got questions for me? 'Cause
Yeah, you were still talking
I have,
about how you got your impressions for
yeah.
Raiden.
Hi, Herbert.
No, but what got me new impressions was fucking the Raiden one was just playing Metal Gear Rising and then seeing JJ's Snake impression.
Mhm.
I was like, oh yes, funny collab, yes. Brian Harp actually drew one.
Yeah, he drew like the Herbert the Pervert Ride and crossover thing.
No,
Oh,
he
yeah, I
also
did,
drew.
I
He also drew the where they were schoolgirls.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Oh,
no.
that you drew my profile picture and that meme.
Yeah, I drew both.
Yeah, no, I straight up asked him. I was like, "Hey, can you mix these two fucking characters?" And I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, it was at like 3. It was actually it was like super late at night. And he just hit me up and he was like, I forgot what we were talking about. I think it was like we were talking about the Smiling Friends. I think we were talking about Smiling Friends then.
Oh yeah, when
by
is
the
that
way,
coming out? By the way,
It's whenever Aaron
never.
finishes his lines.
Yeah, Aaron actually messaged me last night as well. He said he was gonna finish it. He was gonna record today, even though he said that all the time. But yeah,
After months and months, it will finally.
it was actually only.
who
actually
is he
like-
in the who is he in the dub? I could probably just do it.
Pim.
Oh, he's Prim.
He's
Yeah.
Pam, yeah.
him.
Hey, you know
Oh,
what?
probably
It's actually
Wait,
been
what happened to the girl who was voicing her? I mean,
Uh,
him.
Aaron, like who was voicing Pim?
No, Pim wasn't it
sure.
Oh
originally
yeah, he was. No.
King Explosion.
No. King Explosion was originally played Charlie,
Oh, okay.
and
But I'm
then
thinking of him.
and then
'Cause there was a
his
female-
and then he hit me up. He was like, I can't do the dub anymore because he was
Reasons we're not going to get into. Reasons we're not going to get into.
Oh, all right then. Anyway, so yeah. Then I took the spot as Charlie, and then Disgusting Supernova did an impression of Uncalled For. He did an impression of it was in the Voice Heaven chat. I don't know if you guys are in it, but yeah, basically, he was talking about he was doing like this. It was the same. It was the same day he made that Goosh Goosh post.
Yeah.
Watch it. It's the funniest video ever, and I watched it. By the way, it's terrible. I don't know. Anyway. And then it was the same day. That same day, he went into the chat and he made an impression of Herbert. No, Desmond. And I was like, oh, that's actually pretty good. You want to be in the dub? Do you want to take my place as Desmond? And he's like, yeah, sure. I'm totally down. And he got all the lines in one day. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Discussing
and then-
supernovas.
Yeah, Aaron was going through some personal things, so yeah, he couldn't. And then he had a sore throat, and then he couldn't. But yeah, he told me last night that he's fine now, so he could probably do the lines.
Right.
And then his house caught on fire. And
And then he got drafted. Now he's fighting in World War II. But
The sun.
we may never see the light of day.
Reality,
The sun crashed into Australia.
and then the fucking Australia caught on fire.
Yeah, I can't.
Australia stopped.
You know what pisses me off about Australia?
What?
You know how like half of their country is not inhabitable by people?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
middle
Did
part.
you,
of
did you
it.
fucking know they could fix that by making a canal like all the way through their country? But
Yeah.
since there's one lizard that might get endangered because of that, they're not gonna do it.
Oh yeah,
You
just
heard
one
that from
of
the official podcast.
Giant spiders.
Giant
one
enemy
giant canal
spider.
across an entire fucking country / continent. Sure.
That one lizard fucked their entire country.
Yeah. You know what? Good for him. Good for the lizard.
Wait,
Proud.
people live in Australia? I thought that was
good
a
for the
joke.
lizard, bro.
I
fellas,
remember
I hate
I-
to say it, but I'm gonna have to split. This has gone on for far longer than I expected.
Yeah, this
Have
is
to
going
go.
on. This has been.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to work in like 10 minutes, boys.
Oh, all right.
I'm just gonna
so I
finish this
guess-
up here real quick, honestly.
All right then.
Oh yes, Harp and Herb. Shout out your stuff before we
Yeah,
have
before
to.
we-
leave.
before
All right.
get out
Okay. Yeah, my name is Harvey Carp. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Newgrounds, Twitch, anything you can think of, basically. Vimeo, even. I'm on Vimeo.
Pornhub Live.
What?
Are you
You're-
on live?
Yeah.
Are you on Live League?
I'll make fun of you for that later.
Alive.
Yeah, I'm actually on Live League as well. You can find me there. Except
Sweet.
I'm not Harvey Carp. I have to.
Pornhub, OnlyFans.
Yeah, just basically, I'm not gonna leave my name, but basically, if you can find it, then yeah, go ahead. And shout me out.
Heard?
Anyway, yeah, and I'm also on
Brendan Fraser.
also on SoundCloud. I'm on everything. I'm
You're
on
on
Game Jolt,
everything.
HIO, Steam. I'm on Reddit. I have everything.
Also, I'd like to mention that this is the guy who helped us get on Spotify, so...
Yeah,
he's an anchor.
I help with the podcast on Spotify, so I guess that's cool.
It's very cool. That was absolutely cool.
Huge.
Herb,
Absolutely
why don't
cool.
you shout
Not
out
only
your
that
stuff,
is
Herb?
you got us some fucking art too.
Yeah, no problem.
Time for the fucking Keanu Wholesome 100 Herb right now. Shout out
Yeah,
your
see it,
stuff, bro.
Herb.
Yeah,
Hey, what about me?
You
You're
guys can
after.
Oh yeah.
Fuck
You're
you,
after.
kid.
You're after, kid.
Fuck you.
you guys can
You're
follow
after
me on
our
Instagram and
wonderful
Twitter.
guests come first.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Moth was raging.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Herbert_boards. Yeah, most of that shit is OC and put fucking time into it.
Right.
If you ever want to do a collab, DM me. Feel free. And remember, only you can be epic.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
and don't forget to follow Herb's cousin, Herbert_Blunts as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't forget about Herbert
Herbert_Blunt.
Herbert Blunteth the Fifth.
No, Sir John
Blunt is
Herbert
Maximus.
Blunt the Sixth.
And of course, Kid.
Hi, I'm Kid Oliver. I go by Kid Oliver on
Thank you so much, Kid.
YouTube and
Thank you so much,
other
kid.
shit.
But no.
But I'm known as Alley Voice with an E.
Alley
Alley
voice
voice.
with an E.
It's like alleyway, like where you get shot and stabbed, but
Like an
Well,
owl.
people call me like with no E, and I'm like, that spells ally, not alley. What the?
Mom, it's fine.
That's not how. That's not how you. That's not how you spell ally. That's not how you spell ally. You spell it Allie, not L.
you're gonna have
I
a
can't-
fucking
some-
seizure.
I
You have an aneurysm, bro.
Let's
It's
take a
alley
breather
with an
there.
E.
Wait,
Okay.
wait, before we go, Moth,
I do-
I
yeah,
saw
I do
the
voiceover
kid with the
and shit.
tire. I saw the kid with the
Oh
tire.
yeah.
It was
You saw
hilarious.
Baby just flung by tire.
Baby goes airport by
Dude,
tire.
I can't believe Mick Gordon actually rolled that tire, though.
I can't.
Yeah.
Mick Gordon,
it was
he's such a pest, man.
You know what
If
else?
you guys
Past
are
the
confused
fact that we
about-
have to go.
If you guys are confused about that reference, go and check out the first episode
Go
on,
check
on
out the first
Spotify,
episode.
on Spotify and YouTube.
Spotify and
Here.
basically everything else you can find podcasts on.
Let me close it out. I got this.
Yeah, close her out. Close
Close
her
her
out.
out.
Okay. So, thank you for joining us on this podcast featuring
Thank
Mike.
you, everyone. Yeah, I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
be in the next
Yeah.
episode. Maybe. Wait, am I gonna be in the next
We-
episode? No.
Who
Mike,
knows?
Mike.
No, you're a guest. You're a guest. You only get one
Make
episode.
me and Harvey Carp a host.
Alright.
That would be fucking epic.
Do you want to be host?
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
Sure,
The
but
podcast is getting really big. We can't make every
We
guest
can't
a
make
host.
make every
We have
guest
to have our four
host.
hosts. We have to have our four
You,
hosts.
you know what? Whenever Rambunctious and Kid don't show up, or maybe Moth or me, how about you guys step in as replacements?
Yeah, I was actually talking
yeah,
about
okay,
that.
yeah,
I
that
would-
sounds
And then
that
maybe
sounds
like
fine.
once in a
Sounds alright.
while we can have like the mega big host group just chatting it out.
Yeah, just fucking everybody, just a battle royale with cheese, trying to get like everybody's topics in.
try not to make
Battle
your
Royale.
computers combust.
That would be insane.
Fuck yeah, I'd love to be a host. This podcast is great.
You know what? You made it even greater.
Yeah, you did.
No.
Once again,
No, y'all made it even greater.
thank you very much to
No,
Harvey
you're
and Herbert
breathtaking.
_Blunts for joining us on this episode of the
Blurring.
Rigmarole.
And thank you all for tuning in.
Podcast.
The
Rigamarolistic Podcast.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious
The Herbert
podcast.
Words Podcast.
Featuring
Oh wow,
Rambunctious,
what
of
he's
course.
flexing. He can say a big word.
Yeah,
Wow.
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Everyone can say that.
Superherbalistic
And everyone
Supercalifragilistic-
flex. Supercalifragilistic. Super.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
So he can say it. Okay, but he can say it too. He can say it.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
We are dragging this out
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
too much. Alright, thank you very much for
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh my god,
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
shut up!
Your computer is going to combust.
Supercalifragilistic- Herbert.
Okay, I want to close this out without any cutting out like last time.
Like last time. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for,
Goodbye.
I'd like to
watching
give a
the
shout out to my
Rigmarole
mom.
Podcast.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
thank you.
Let him
Um,
finish. Hold on.
Thank
All
you.
right. So.
Thank you very much. I didn't finish it. I just wanted to say that. Alright, no, but actually, thank you very much for watching and listening to the Rigamarolistic Podcast
Why are you like this?
with special guests Harpy Carp and Herb.
Yes.
Excuse me, I must go flip burgers for 5 hours.
And of course, we'll see you in the next
go to
episode
Burger
of the
King.
podcast. For now, that is all. I'm your host,
Burger.
Stabbage the Cabbage, and I'm signing off
I'm
with
your
these
host,
losers.
Herbert Blurts.
I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Burger.
Bye.
Bye.